Pentecost?
Oh.
Yeah, she ran into Kevin.
Did she wear a costume and everything?
Yeah, sure.
What was she this year?
I'm not sure what that was.
Don't say.
No, it was kind of a, I don't know, kind of a hippie costume, you know. A lot of
Was it topless? Was she topless?
No.
James, how old were you when you moved to Austin?
Well, I was in 6th grade, like 11 or 12. Does that sound right?
Was it during the summer?
1972, I was 11.
You went to Cassis?
Went to Cassis. O. Henry, Austin High. But when we were out north off of Tallwood, right?
Yeah.
When we first moved here, we rented a place.
Tallwood, you're right, that's the name of it.
Balcones, way out on Balcones, before Mopac was built. But then that was the way to get out North Austin, was on Balcones. And I think I went to a school there for a little bit.
Hill? Elementary, Hill?
I thought Hill was the one on Windsor.
Huh?
I mean...
no, that's Pill. Or Dill.
Oh, Dill.
Dill was
yeah.
where the delinquents went. Did you go there?
No.
You sure? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's the girls' school.
Uh-huh.
So I think I went to a different 6th grade just for a little while until we moved to Pecos, and then...
From July till November. And that's a bad thing to do, but we did it. I just don't recommend it for anybody.
I just don't recommend Cassis for
Yeah.
Well, that was the elite school, wasn't it? Cassis?
It still is.
It is.
Yeah.
So.
And did you like Austin, or did you miss Wisconsin when you first moved?
I missed Wisconsin, and I was very mean to Mom.
No.
I almost cried. I never cry. I almost cried when he said, "You're ruining my childhood."
My kids used to say that all the time. I just don't get over it. You're much nicer than I am, Mom.
It's all right.
I feel bad because I think you actually did cry, Mom.
That's terrible.
40 years later, the guilt lingers.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
6th grade.
Well, I'll tell you, for old folks, I really like warm weather, believe me.
But, Mom, I thank you every day that we moved to Austin.
Yeah. Well,
Some of us are more grateful.
Well, I'm grateful. I wouldn't have.
He wouldn't have known.
I wouldn't have known you. You know.
I wouldn't be eating mangoes.
It didn't take me too long. It took me a while, but...
Well, you're popular with all your friends. Huh?
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's a
No,
tough
see,
age.
I was popular in Wisconsin. I wasn't popular down here.
Oh, I doubt
You were a
that.
new kid for a while.
Right.
Were you? Oh, so you, James was sort of the dazed and confused era. Did they do hazing for you when you were in junior?
Yeah, but I wasn't popular enough to be hazed.
Oh,
That's good.
Oh, does have its positive side.
There was a certain status, because when you went from, it was when you went from O. Henry to Austin High, junior high to high school. In between those, that 8th grade and 9th grade, if the older kids were after you, which meant you were popular, they would run you down and shave you. So they'd shave your head. But it was kind of a status symbol for a lot of people. You know, like, oh yeah, I got shaved.
Yeah.
You know, but so it was kind of something that you didn't want, but you sort of did want.
so did you
Yeah.
go secretly shave yourselves and then come back? Oh, we're popular guys.
I wasn't too concerned about that, actually.
Are you still friends with some of the guys that you were in 6th grade with?
Yes. And that's the other sort of ironic thing, is that some of the people that gave me the hardest time turned out to be my best friends.
Oh.
Andy
Yeah, in
Jansen.
the thing like this inside.
Those guys.
At my high school, we didn't have any, well, maybe that's telling something. I was unaware of any sort of hazing, that was for college. It didn't happen in our high school. And I was friends with, the kickers and the the band people and the freaks and the cowboys and everybody, you know.
Where did you go to high school? Where are you from?
Been in Austin since 1969.
Oh.
So Austin. I went to Reagan. And Donna Dukes, our representative,
Yeah.
she was in my class. She was a head cheerleader. You know, shocking that she would go on to become a politician.
She's a good politician, right?
Yes, we like her.
I like her.
We like her.
Does she remember you?
She would. I mean, we haven't seen each other.
Do you go to
Since high school.
reunions?
I've been to a couple, and
Do
they're
you go to
they're
yours?
fun. Just seeing, you know, well, one that I went to, there was a girl that was real mousy and quiet and didn't have a lot of friends, and she showed up like pow, you know, she looked
Yeah.
good and vibrant and had friends with her, and she was, you know, she bloomed. So
That's nice.
that was neat to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've only had our 10-year reunion, and I went with Adrian, and we had a great time. But it was funny because the people that were there were the same people that you would
Moved
expect to be. You know, it's just like all the kids that we were friends in high school, and then we were all just right there again. And it kind of wasn't. I mean, there was no. We did have that one kid in that show, the OC.
Oh.
Ben Shankin was his name, but I think now he's Ben McKenzie. So he like made it in Hollywood.
I thought Adrian was a year younger than you.
No, Bobby's a year older than me. Well, in age, Adrian's a year younger than me, but she's in my grade.
Oh, okay.
So did he come to the reunion? The
He
famous
came,
guy?
and that was like our only pal. Because, you know, he was the same way in high school. He was very shy, and like, I don't, you know, kind of kept to himself and stuff. And then he
Neat.
went to Hollywood and became a famous actor. And,
Well,
Almost famous actor.
well, yeah, I mean, the show The OC, now, I know it's not part of your generation, but
That's right.
for, you know, 30-year-olds, that was a big show. It was like the 90210
Yeah.
of a few years ago.
That's big. That's
About
big.
10 years ago.
Well, at my 10th reunion, the big guy was the Coke dealer who came back. Seriously. And he I can't remember his name. Anyways, he came back, and that was, you know, I graduated in 72, so 82, so the 80s. What horrible years. But anyways, he came back and all, you know, walks in, all people all swooning all over him, and he lived in Jamaica. And
Shocking.
run by
I don't
back
know
all that
what's happened to
ganja.
him, but
Wait, you have a reunion coming up this summer, don't you?
40.
Are you excited?
I meant to lose 10 pounds, but it's not gonna happen.
I had
We'll
just
close